Hi guys, this is my brother Derek.
Yo,
Yo, what's up? I want to tell them what we're gonna talk about today.
we're making a SpongeBob tier list.
Yeah, buddy. We're only talking about characters that were in more than one episode and characters that we remember the name of.
Yeah.
So
Also, this tier list will be only about them in seasons 1, 2, and 3.
we should talk about how much SpongeBob we watch.
Yeah,
A lot, a lot.
too
We
much.
know SpongeBob extremely well to the point of quoting it on a daily basis. We basically are experts on this topic.
First up,
Pinhead.
we got
Who you
the
calling
all-time greatest character in SpongeBob, our good friend Patrick Star. He is loyal, he is mentally deficient, and he's always there to support SpongeBob.
But I don't think he's my favorite character though. Is he your favorite character? Patrick?
Yes.
Patrick is your favorite character.
Mm.
Okay. Because he's not mine. Well, we'll get to it.
All right.
Well, yeah, we'll get to it. Mr. Krabs.
Okay.
I think Mr. Krabs is incredible. But I wouldn't say S tier.
Yeah.
I'd say he's an A for sure. I think he's like one of the funniest characters, and he's out of pocket all the time. He cares about what's in the pocket, but he is out of the pocket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My all-time favorite episode with Mr. Krabs, which I don't understand why this has been my favorite one of him, but when they're like fishing for the big dollar bill in his dream,
Yeah.
and he's like losing it. He's like, SpongeBob, my boy, help me catch the fish.
Yeah. Okay. My favorite two moments of Krabs is when he's like, "Oh, I got me first dollar," and it's like this gigantic coin that just like, oh, his first time, and it's like this big.
Yeah.
It just plucks, like plunges out, like breaks the floor. It's so big. Want to go to the next one, Karen? Where are you placing her?
I gotta put her in C tier.
Woo!
She's got sass. She's pretty good, but I mean, she's dealing with a lot of good characters here. She never had that home run that she needed to hit.
Well said. Well said. Yeah. No, my favorite moment of hers was the like, what's seaweed? 50% sea, 50% weed. Just like there. Like she has like dry humor for sure. But
she would get a
yeah. Sandy Cheeks. I think she's probably a C plus for me.
Yeah, I would just give her a straight up C. I mean, she is the one love interest in a show for really little kids. So I mean,
yeah, she's the only smart person.
She like
really smart person.
The best episode that's like in her domain is Wormy.
Pre-hyphenation week.
That would probably be her best episode. And she does a lot of karate stuff that's cool. But it was always more of like having a real plot when it was with her than being a funny show.
Also, Texas.
And the thing with Texas is I gotta say it's overrated.
That's fair. No, that's fair. I think Sandy is the funniest in that one, and also the Alaskan bullworm one.
The Alaskan bullworm one. Why don't we take this down and push it over there? Our boy Squilliam up to A tier.
Oh,
because he's not in that much, but when he's in, he hits.
Yeah, he hits. He is so, like
when
his roasts are so good.
When they're playing Sweet Victory, and he faints. That's just and Squidward just looks over him and just smiles.
Yeah,
that's
a moment.
That is one of the greatest cartoon moments of all time.
for the entire genre of cartoons. Okay.
And without our boy William, couldn't have happened.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
like,
home
is
run.
there a dead animal on the premises? Like, dude, are you kidding me, bro?
Yeah, when I was talking about Karen not hitting any home runs, Schoolyam hits grand slams.
Yeah.
Every time he gets up to the plate.
No,
he just doesn't get up to the plate.
He's just a sniper, man. Because like he doesn't take a lot of shots, but he hits, bro. He hits. Yeah. Mermaid Man with the clam bra. Here we go.
Shoo!
Oh, I don't know. Help me out.
You got to put him in B or C. You can't put him in F.
Okay, C.
You can't. Put him in F.
I do like him, but I don't think he's like a stellar character.
Yeah. Speaking of not being a stellar character, we have Barnacle Boy.
F tier.
He's not very funny. He's just harsh. He's basically Squidward, but not smart.
Gary?
Looking hella thick.
Yeah. Caked up. Gary, I gotta say, I want to say A tier, but
yeah, A tier.
Because the earlier episodes, I think in the later episodes, he gets like less good.
No, I know. I was wrong. I messed up, but now you're gone.
The worst Gary. Is that worst Gary?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Gary's an A. He's just like
back to the dream episode where he was like hella booked up.
Oh yeah, he did talk in that one.
He talked in that one, and he was so smart. He's like, SpongeBob, go back to your own dream, dude. Just go.
Yeah, he's also like 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's sick.
All right. This guy, he gets a lot of flack, but I mean,
that's my favorite character, actually. I wouldn't have said the same thing when I first started watching SpongeBob as a young kid. I was like, no, like, he's so mean. But I think.
What's your favorite Squidward moment?
Probably the Squidville one, where he's just like, he turns into a total lunatic.
Yeah.
I think Squidward is like the perfect yin and yang with SpongeBob. He's just like, he counteracts everything that SpongeBob throws at him, and it's just like so great and funny in that way.
Yeah.
And also just like, even just his like commonly done stuff, like him playing clarinet really bad, him sucking at art, him trying to be like sophisticated, but he just completely fails, is just like really funny to me.
One of my all-time favorites is when he's crawling and they like trapped each other and he's like attached to like a ship.
Oh,
and they're like dragging.
Oh yeah, like one guy's dragging an anchor, and like SpongeBob's dragging like Flying Dutchman ship, or like the other way around. They're just like, what is that even from?
I don't know, but
they're trying to show like Employee of the Month. That was hilarious. Yeah. But one of my faves is like the Don't Eat Pie one.
Yeah,
I think it's called. Yeah.
He cried you sweater of tears.
Yeah, no, I think Squidward
and you blew him up.
No, I think even though the show is called SpongeBob, I think a lot of the episodes Squidward is the main character because he shows the most change. He has the character arc.
What I gotta say with Pearl is I want to move her to F.
Really?
Yeah. So Boys Who Cry, great episode. Don't know the exact name.
Also the prom night one.
That's another great one. But the thing is,
and the salad.
Is those are good episodes because of SpongeBob. I gotta say either B or A for Mrs. Puff.
B, definitely B. I mean, this Miss Puff is not A to me.
I really like that episode where they're doing the driving test and they like drive off the cliff and land in like the cranberry sauce, then gets like everyone's memoirs read.
Yeah, that was wild.
And then it's like a dream within a dream. Yeah, and she goes to jail. And then like Patrick and SpongeBob are the rocks. And then they come out of the soup.
Did that even happen though?
That is one of the greatest episodes of all time. Mm-hmm. And it's just because it's a total trip. And Mrs. Puff, she's got such a great heart. She's such a great character because she's the teacher who tries so hard. And SpongeBob is the student who just cannot learn. And Patrick is the student who can't learn and don't want to.
Yeah. What's funnier than 24?
25. Go for it.
I love Larry, dude.
Really?
I do. But if you think he's B,
I think he's B.
Anyways, B plus in my mind. I love Larry. I think he's just He's really funny.
He's a stud.
He's a stud.
I like the one where he's the lifeguard.
The Muscle Bob Buff Pants episode.
Yeah. I love the launching of the anchors. That was a good one from Sandy.
Yeah. But I think Larry himself is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Neptune.
either B or C.
I kind of want to say C.
He has one excellent moment that is just, when I think of SpongeBob, it's one of the moments I always think of. When he eats the crab, he makes 1 billion patties. SpongeBob handcrafts makes one.
Yeah.
And he tries it and he loves it. He eats the whole thing. Then he throws it up and eats his throw up. And he's like, it was even better the second time.
Yeah. Is kind of stiff.
He's average.
Flying Dutchman.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Where's that from?
When they're scraping the ship.
Oh no. Yeah, hopefully anyone watching this has any idea what we're talking about throughout this whole episode. You really have to be a SpongeBobber.
Don't ever say that again.
I gotta say A. I feel like our favorite character should be S. Dutchman. I feel like you can't be S if you're only in for a couple episodes. It's just
he's not there enough.
Yeah.
He's not better than Swilliam.
No, he's not. He's not better than Mr. Krabs either, in my opinion. But yeah, Flying Dutchman is just a really funny guy. And also I think it's very valuable in the show because he kind of adds some like ghouly, scary element.
His voice is done so well too.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even going to try to replicate it. There's a lot of trippy episodes.
Bet your lily white livers I am a Flying Dutchman.
Old Man Jenkins, he is literally just an old guy caricature.
The literally only moment that I remember of him that's good is when it's Sailor Mouth and they're cleaning up Mrs. Krabs' house and his horn goes off, which is like one of the swear words in their like their thing, and they're like, who swore? And then they're just like, oh, it's just Old Man Jenkins. And he's like,
yeah, that was funny. But maybe he's an F tier then.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. Oh, it's up to you.
My boy Plankton.
Come on.
B tier.
Why not A tier though?
The best moment with Plankton is when he's Mr. Krabs and Mr. Krabs swings in stark naked and he's just like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But that's really Mr. Krabs.
Okay, yeah.
What's your best Plankton moment that's not really someone else?
I think he's so no, I know my favorite. Because Plankton is exquisitely out of the pocket. That time where he roasted 4 generations. The time where he roasted 4 generations of people.
He's like, shut up, you soiled brat. And then she's like, hey, you can't talk to my son like that. Hey, you ugly woman, shut up. And the guy's like, hey, you can't talk to my wife like that.
Okay, fatty.
Why don't you lose some weight, fatty?
No.
And then the mom shows up and he's like, hey, you can't talk to my son like that. They should have put you down the river a long time ago, Granny.
Wow. How do you just have that on hand?
It's a good scene, Melanie.
Okay. I think his roasts are like so good. He just does not care. And also the episode where it was like
A tier.
Him. Oh, thanks. Yeah, the episode where it was like him at the Goo Lagoon, and he was like trying to like renovate stuff and like the ice cream.
Whoa, free ice cream.
Yeah. Talking TV fish. Can you emulate him? Just try.
No.
Hello, Bikini Bottom.
Oh,
say that. No, I'm not doing it right now.
Hello, Bikini Bottom. Downtown, we have seen a giant butterfly eat up the whole town. Run for cover.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I think he should go
B tier.
B?
B tier.
Why B?
Great voice.
Oh yeah, and he's funny too.
He is just such a great voice. He talks so quick. And it's just so funny to see a real fish.
Yeah, my favorite moment of him, this is like so niche, but of the episode where SpongeBob's like writing an essay,
Mhm.
and then they're like, the guy's like, oh, SpongeBob only has 1 hour for this essay, and he's not gonna finish it because he's a total loser. So it is.
F tier.
Yo, no, don't do our SpongeBob like that.
He's S tier, obviously.
He is.
Yeah.
But I want to say A because there's sometimes where he's just like annoying. Yeah. Yeah. Like say I'm ready one more time.
Okay. I would like to add that he is the third best character in this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it goes boom, boom, and then him.
Patrick's the best.
Patrick's awesome. I think Squidward and Patrick are fighting for their lives right now in my mind.
I'm pretty good about this list.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time.
Rock on.